I'm going to do a quick reading here. I'm going to cleanse this. Now I also have this rock I've been polishing, and I feel really connected to it, and I've blessed it many times. So shuffle, I'm going to knock my cards with it. I had to take my hair down for this because that was driving me nuts. So I've already shuffled this a bunch of times. We're going to ask spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors, and obviously source, to what message they want to say to us today. Be short and sweet. The Ace of Discs, Pentacles came out, and that means you're going to have a new start that's going to be like financial security, wealth, growth, and it's going to bring in a lot of stability. I can feel like it's going to bring a lot of stability. This is the new beginning that you're having right now. You did just end a very passionate, desired situation that brought you a lot of grief and confusion, and it's okay because you're stepping out of that and going into a more grounded energy. It's going to bring you family, prosperity, and health. The King of Swords came out. That's where you are now. The cool thing about the next card that came out was the Emperor. So that's going to turn into something really good with stability, structure, authority. Like you're going to become a leader. I'm not doing genders right now at this specific moment. So it's really exciting. So you ended something that was very passionate. You had a lot of passion, a lot of for it, but it wasn't really playing in your favor. So you ended it to bring something more stable, structured, and beautiful. And that's put you in the King of Discs energy, and you're going to become the Emperor. So that's kind of like pretty cool, you know. Let's see what else we got to say. Prince of Cups. Princess of Cups. So this is going to bring in emotionally your inner child. You see how she's running around in the flowers? You're going to be able to let down all those walls and guards that you had to put up and be stuck in your masculine energy. You're going to be able to let those go because this next opportunity is going to be so stable, and for sure there's going to be no question about your stability, your money, your home, your relationships, and that makes you be able to be right side. So you get to go you're going to get to be a more playful version of you. We all have an inner child version of us. And I do have this gift where I can see everybody when I see them. I see them as like a little avatar. I see like their true essence. That's like because Earth is not right. So that part of you is going to be able to come out and play. The Moon. Your intuition was on the whole time. All the illusions, all of it. You knew. It was hard for you to accept the past thing that just ended. But it's okay now because the illusions are done, right? And isn't that great? You always trust your intuition. Maybe not every single thing you think. Some of it's fear-based, trauma-based, if you remember that. But remember, if something keeps popping back up over and over and over again, and then you start getting signs from God, it's probably something like that, and you just need to stand in faith with him and let go, release, and walk away, because something better is right around that corner, and it's going to be so much more fulfilling, and it was made for you. The other thing wasn't. That's why it wasn't working out. That's why it was so confusing. That's why you were stuck in such a state of what the fuck is going on. Okay, interesting. A Prince of Swords just came out upside down, so maybe there was something to do with love. Somebody with a younger energy. They probably were confused. I mean, the Prince of Swords means a child. Maybe this has to do something to do with your children, some kind of negative thing. I don't have any children, but it's really interesting. That came out upside down. These ones I actually. The Four of Wands is going to bring you more stability. There's new opportunity. You're going to feel like whatever the things that you desire and you like have the fire and passion for, it's going to be stable because the Four of Wands is like a four house. It's supposed to be stableness, I don't know, that's why I had somebody describe it to me. And then the High Priestess. It's very fertile, intuitional. It's you. If you're a girl, this is you. It's going to bring in this Emperor energy, or maybe, I'm looking at the board now differently. Maybe before there was a King of Discs in the mix, and now that chapter ended, right? Because or I don't know. Well, anyways, or maybe your Emperor is coming, and then you're now the High Priestess, getting that High Priestess energy, which is really exciting. That all that stuff is kind of like in the past and over with. I'm really excited for you. One more card, and then I'm going to pull some cards. Now I got the Tower upside down, which is, I think you had to go through a Tower moment. Really, you had to get out of the cycles you were in that were keeping you from becoming the High Priestess, and letting your guard down, all that. And the Two of Swords came out, so you're gonna have somebody that's gonna come into your life with a lot of mental clarity and ideas, and that's how you're going to build whatever this new amazing chapter is that your life that's just started. And it can be with anything. I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna pause. Okay, this is really crazy. So, music card came up actually upside down, but then I realized I was holding the deck upside down, so I changed it. But you connect with music very well, and it actually is how you heal, and it's how you healed. This is very relatable to me. Right now, not really tapping into any specific energy, but the collective. It's also time for you to make a decision of your true heart's desires. You need to make the decision, and then you need to let go and release all this stuff, right? Like I said, music could be really significant. Time to decide your true heart's desires. Walk away from situations in order to solve it. I feel like you've already done that, but maybe you haven't. Maybe you haven't. You've done it 3D, but maybe spiritually still. You're still working on it a little bit. And that's okay. Time. Everything takes time. Roses without thorns. You have the right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. So this is a rose without thorns. You have a right to live in a more calmer, like happier scenario of your life. I want to pull one more card. It says environmentalist. You're an earth angel who born to protect, nurture, and teach about natures and the animals. And I literally told the water I was going to help it all Mother Earth. That's crazy. I love this deck. So if you're guys wondering what decks I'm using, so this was such a beautiful reading, and honestly, you are in your divineness, and you are an earth angel, I can tell. So, the flowers just showed up. I used to take videos of flowers all the time. So if you guys are wondering what kind of decks I'm using, and I'm really proud and happy for you, so keep it up. I mean, this is just confirmation that you're exactly right where you need to be, and you did everything right. But the decks that I used was this one. I love this deck. It's called the Anime Tarot. It comes with a guideline, and I might put this down in the video for shoppable, but I didn't make this video to be shoppable. And the other two is I have the Rose Oracle deck, but I'm using a smaller version of it because these cards are huge, and it's a lot easier for me to shuffle. But I already had this one, and I don't have the bigger version of this one, but I do like these smaller versions of cards because they're so much easier to shuffle. I can't shuffle those big ones. The other one is Life Purpose Oracle cards, and I'm going to be calling this my angel reading. I'm going to have these two decks together, put them together, my angel reading, and a couple other things I'll pull when I do angel readings for people. And it's not about learning about the future. It's about understanding what you're supposed to do to create your better future. And I'm also going to have readings, shadow deck readings, and that's more just readings about what you need to reflect on yourself to get into the angel energy, because we all have it, yin and the yang. What's above? What as above, as below. We all have this, and we all need to work through it. My video's ending, so I love you guys. Have a wonderful, beautiful day, and do something amazing for yourself. I know you're right where you need to be. God's proud of you.